No one noticed the black car at first. It arrived early on a Monday morning, just as the school bell rang for assembly at St. Dominic's Girls' Secondary School. The engine was silent when it stopped. No horn. No greeting. Just the slow opening of the back door. That was when Madam Victoria Corey stepped out. She was tall, unnaturally tall. Her body was stiff, as though she had forgotten how to bend. She wore a long black skirt, a white blouse buttoned to the neck, and high-heeled shoes that gleamed like freshly sharpened knives. As she took her first step onto the school pavement, "Koi, koi!" Every student turned. The sound echoed across the compound, sharp and hollow, like something knocking from beneath the ground. Madam Corey was introduced as the new matron and literature teacher. Her voice was calm, but cold, each word landing heavily, like a warning. "I value discipline," she said during assembly. "And I do not tolerate nonsense." She smiled. But it did not reach her eyes. From that first week, fear settled into the school like harmattan dust. Madam Corey walked the corridors at odd hours, during prep, after lights out, even before dawn. Whenever she appeared, the air felt heavier. Students swore the temperature dropped wherever she stood. And always, the sound followed her. Koi, koi, koi. High heels announced her presence long before she appeared. When the sound stopped, everyone knew she was standing behind them. Watching. She punished without mercy. Girls who talked during prep were forced to kneel on bare concrete until midnight. Girls who dirted their beds were made to scrub toilets alone in the dark. But her favorite punishment was worse. She called it reflection time. She would send a student to stand alone in the corridor at night. No torch, no company, no prayer allowed. "Think about your sins," she would say softly, as she walked away. Koi, koi, koi. At night, girls lay awake in their bunks, counting the seconds between her footsteps. Some claimed they saw her standing at the end of the hallway, unmoving. Others said her shadow moved even when she didn't. One junior student swore she heard Madam Corey whisper her name, even though she was fast asleep. By the end of the term, the students no longer feared darkness. They feared silence. Because when the corridor went quiet, it meant one thing. Madam Corey had stopped walking. And she was standing right behind someone.